Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2011 sequel, Cars 2, to Disney Pixar's animated feature film Cars 1. 2011, hour 46 minutes long. I thought it was longer, to be honest. I thought all the Cars movies were 2 hours long. This is close to 2 hours, but it's not 2 hours. It's an hour 46, which means an hour 40 when you take away credits. So, how do you make a sequel 5 years later after the 2006 film? You got 06's Cars, you got 2011's Cars 2. This film is about the World Grand Prix, and Lightning McQueen is about to participate in the World Grand Prix against the different European cars. So there's like a race in Italy, there's a race in England, different races. And there's this guy who's really a car, and he's like sponsoring it. Like he has this new organic fuel, and like all the racers are gonna use the organic fuel to race. But this bad guy engineered the fuel so that way when you hit it with a certain amount of micro radiation, the car explodes. A lot of murder in this movie. A lot of cars are dead. So there's a CIA agent from America as a Mustang in international territory trying to get information as to who this guy is and, you know, how are these cars exploding, all these different things. Mater inadvertently gets brought into this mix when he and Lightning go to the initial Grand Prix party, and he is thought to be the American spy, when in fact he is not the American spy. One of the guys just put like a tracker on him, and he doesn't know this. So all of his contacts think he's just playing a dumb American, because Americans are dumb, as we know, but everybody outside this country always associates Americans as dumb. So it's funny watching, it's funny watching Europeans as cars making fun of Americans, because it's true. So sometimes the truth hurts, but it's better than a lie. Let's put it that way. So there's different, you know, scandals of Michael Caine is a vehicle who's part of, you know, what is MI6 or something like that, right? England's spy ring or whatever. So everybody's working to get information in regards to why these different race cars are exploding on these different tracks. And is the fuel safe? Is the fuel not safe? So then Mater figures out that the guy who's making the bad fuel is the villain this entire time. And he puts him to the test but in front of the Queen of England as a car. That was a pretty cool standoff, because it was like Mater's a terrorist, but Mater's not a terrorist. And he's like, Your Highness, like, trust me, I got this. But it's Mater, so it's like, why would Mater, the coverless tow truck, be confronting the Queen of England to begin with? That scene was quite hysterical, because he made the guy confess, and then all was forgiven, and it was great. And then, like, Mater gets was Mater getting a ride in a helicopter? Was that this movie or the last movie? I think it was this one at the end. Yeah. Right? Am I confusing my movies now? After seeing them back to back, it's like it's just one story, but whatever. But again, this movie made billions in toys, and rightfully so. And then it spurred the Planes franchise, which is not technically Pixar associated, it's just Disney associated, Disney's animation studio. I never watched the Planes movies. I don't intend to watch the Planes movies, but I think the Planes movies took place after this movie, or did the Planes movies take place before this movie? I don't know. All I know is that certain characters from this movie did get their welcomes at the Disney parks, especially in Cars Land, so I thought that was pretty cool. And another fun thing about Cars Land, I love that they dress it up per season. So like Halloween has like different Cars themed parts as like spooky things, and like the cars are dressed in their costumes, like little things. I just like the little things, little details make me laugh. But this was a good movie. It's a good spy movie. If you take the cars away from it all, I think it's a good spy movie. But like cars like defying physics and all these things, it's just like annoying, I guess. There's no need for this movie, and a lot of people hate this movie, but I like this movie. I like this movie a lot more than I thought I ever would. So, yeah, do with that what you will. Have you seen Cars 2, 2011 feature film from Disney Pixar? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Mucho mahalo.